And you come up and say you got a broken hand. Now, I've always known you to be a man with high integrity. But you know what? If I had a fight with you tonight, I'd come up with an excuse to get out of it too. So not you, Jason Sullivan should be the rightful TCW champion because I am the #1 contender. I won the Rumble last month, and look at me when I'm talking to you. I came here tonight all the way from my home to whoop your ass. You can fight him for 13 minutes after you break your hand, but you can't fight me after a month of sitting on the shelf. And here, I don't want it until I win it.
That scene just 2 weeks ago when Exile was scheduled to defend the TCW Championship against Jason Sullivan. Hello everyone, Lynch here with the latest edition of the Lylah Championship Wrestling video blog. In our last episode, we had concern of an injury to the hand of our champion and that he would be unable to defend the title at our 3rd year anniversary show. As it turned out, Exile would not be able to get medical clearance and the match would not happen. During that in-ring confrontation that you just witnessed, the challenger, Jason Sullivan, said that he would wait for the match and a healed Exile. And now we get to announce that he will not be waiting long. Lylah Championship Wrestling returns to the Pacific Rim in Marysville, Washington on Saturday night, February the 19th. In your main event, Jason Sullivan finally gets his shot at the TCW champion Exile. The title is on the line. And for the TCW Can-Am Championship, the future legend Damon James defends against Cole Bishop. Tickets for this show are just $15 at the door, with anyone ages 12 and under getting in for just $5. Or you can purchase advanced seats for $12 at brownpapertickets.com or by visiting Who's on First Sports Cards in Marysville. Do not miss the best action in the Northwest. Lylah Championship Wrestling. Now, next week we will be announcing yet another match that is being finalized for the show, one featuring the ladies of TCW. And speaking of ladies, that brings us to the lovely Lylah Lodge. It wasn't that long ago that Nate Andrews set out to humiliate the current women's champion. Lylah would go to the board of directors and demand a match to get revenge on the Loverboy. From that, the first ever TCW Hardcore Housekeeping match was born. In this, any household item or appliance could be used as weapons during the match. At the 3rd year anniversary show, Andrews would explain the rules to the fans and even go on to demonstrate them to an unsuspecting CJ Edwards after his match.
So each and every one of you need to remember that you just made a hardcore housekeeping match because you see, should I take this broom from the floor like a good should I take this broom and hit Lylah in the gut? Or should I take it and hit her over the back?
Soon after, the Hardcore Housekeeping match would start, and Lylah would get her revenge.
Lylah Lodge, you took a hell of a beating from me. I'll give you your due justice. I still believe there's only a couple places a woman belongs. But with that being said, the only reason that the lover boy lost to Lylah Lodge in the Hardcore Housekeeping match was because of you, CJ Edwards, little chocolate drop. The fact of the matter is, sure, you're claiming that I came out, hit you with a frying pan, and I'm going to say it, yeah, I did, CJ. And that sound that it made and the way it busted when I hit you over the head was great. But the fact of the matter is you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then what you want to do is you want to come out and you want to stick your nose in my business. I am the lover boy, Nate Andrews. CJ Edwards, you've started something that you don't want to do. And let's face facts. This isn't the first time we've met, but this is the first time me and you now have an issue. CJ Edwards, you stick your nose in my business, Hardcore Housekeeping match. You want to be brave for the fans, that's fine. Because what I'm celebrating is the fact of what I'm going to do to you in the future. I'm going to little chocolate drop you on your head, and CJ Edwards is no more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, what you have just witnessed, what you have just heard, is simply the best point of view.
Lylah Championship Wrestling returns to the Pacific Rim Restaurant in Marysville, Washington on Saturday night, February the 19th. Already signed for this event, TCW Women's Champion, the lovely Lylah Lodge, Dash Venture, Bubba Blanchard, CJ Edwards, and Kellen Wraith along with Annie Richards. For the TCW Can-Am Championship, the future legend Damon James defends against Cole Bishop. And in your main event, Jason Sullivan finally gets his shot at TCW champion Exile. The title is on the line. Tickets for this show are just $15 at the door, with anyone ages 12 and under getting in for just $5. Or you can purchase advanced seats for $12 at brownpapertickets.com or by visiting Who's on First Sports Cards in Marysville. Do not miss the best action in the Northwest, Lylah Championship Wrestling.